Have you ever dreamed of waking up one day and suddenly being a millionaire? Well, what if I told you there's a technique that can make you feel like a millionaire in just 24 hours? Now, before you get too excited, this isn't about getting rich quick. It's about something even more powerful, changing how you think and feel about money right now. Neville Goddard, a spiritual teacher, developed this incredible technique, which has the power to fundamentally change the way you think about wealth and change your life. The problem with manifesting money is that it involves more than merely hoping for money to appear out of thin air. The true magic occurs when you transform your own perception of money. Consider this. If you continue to feel impoverished and anxious about money, guess what? It's likely that your bank account will remain unchanged. However, you might be shocked at how fast things can change in your external world if you can alter that inner sensation, even for a day. That's what makes Goddard's technique so exciting. It's designed to create that inner change fast. You might be wondering, why does it matter how I feel about money? Isn't it all about how much I actually have? Well, that's where things get really interesting. You see, Neville Goddard believed that our thoughts and feelings are incredibly powerful. He taught that the world we see around us is actually a reflection of what's going on inside our minds. So if you're constantly thinking and feeling like you don't have enough money, you're actually sending out a signal to the universe that says, keep me poor. But if you can change that signal, even for a day, you might start to see some amazing changes in your life. Now let's talk a bit about Neville Goddard. He wasn't just some random guy who came up with a get-rich-quick scheme. Goddard was a well-known spiritual teacher who lived from 1905 to 1972. He wrote lots of books and gave many lectures about the power of our imagination. Goddard believed that our imagination is actually the key to creating our reality. It's not just daydreaming or wishful thinking. He taught that when we imagine something clearly and feel it deeply, we're actually setting in motion the forces that will make it come true. At the heart of Goddard's teaching is a simple but powerful idea. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. What does that mean? It means that if you want something in your life, like becoming a millionaire, you need to imagine it so vividly that you actually feel like it's already happened. It's not about pretending or lying to yourself. It's about using your imagination to create such a strong feeling of already having what you want that your subconscious mind starts to believe it's true. What is this one-day millionaire method exactly? Don't be fooled by its apparent simplicity. It has the potential to be extremely powerful. The primary idea is that you would live as though you are already a millionaire for a full day. However, it's more than simply spending money you don't have. It's about completely adopting the attitudes, feelings, and way of thinking of someone who is far wealthier than they could ever imagine. You might be wondering why this technique focuses on just one day. Well, there are a couple of reasons. First, it's manageable. Trying to maintain a completely new mindset indefinitely can be overwhelming, but anyone can commit to something for just 24 hours. Second, it's intense. By concentrating all your energy on this new way of being for a full day, you're giving your subconscious mind a powerful taste of what it feels like to be wealthy, and that taste can be enough to start shifting your deeply held beliefs about money. Now, it's important to understand that this technique isn't about pretending or play acting. It's not about going out and spending money you don't have or lying to people about your financial situation. Instead, it's about fully embracing the inner experience of being wealthy. It's about changing how you feel on the inside, which Goddard believed was the key to changing your outer reality. He taught that our imagination is incredibly powerful, and he believed that the images we hold in our mind actually create our reality. So when you spend a day really feeling like a millionaire, you're not just daydreaming, you're actually planting seeds in your subconscious mind that can grow into real changes in your life. The one-day millionaire technique is more than just a mental exercise. It's a practice in letting go. Wealth, whether attained through manifestation techniques or more traditional methods, is a journey with its own ups and downs. This technique is a powerful tool along that path, but it isn't the sole method to reaching financial abundance. Instead, think of it as one of many stepping stones. Embrace each part of the journey, including the challenges. Every experience you encounter is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to understand yourself more deeply. Some may think that pursuing wealth is at odds with spiritual growth. However, it's important to remember that abundance, in all its forms, can be a natural expression of a rich inner life. The one-day millionaire technique bridges the spiritual with the material, allowing you to pursue wealth in a way that aligns with your core values. So how does one actually perform the one-day millionaire technique? The beauty of this method is in its simplicity. For one full day, from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to bed, you're going to live as if you are a millionaire. This isn't about simply pretending. It's about embodying and experiencing what it would truly feel like. Imagine you're starring in a movie where you are already living your ideal life of abundance, but instead of acting, you're fully immersing yourself in the role. The day begins with visualization. Close your eyes and imagine every detail of a day in the life of your wealthy self. Start with waking up. Envision a beautiful, luxurious room, the softness of the bed, the light streaming in. How does it feel to wake up with absolute comfort and peace of mind? Let this image be vivid and real to you. Picture your breakfast. Maybe there's a personal chef preparing your meal. Or perhaps you're going out to your favorite cafe where the staff knows your name. Imagine what you do with your time, from managing business meetings and investments to relaxing and savoring the little moments that wealth affords you. Visualize these parts of your day in full color so that when the time comes to live them, you know exactly what you're aiming for. The next step is to fully embody the emotions and mindset of wealth. This is the heart of the technique. To truly tap into the abundance you desire, you have to feel it as deeply as you can. Feel the ease of knowing that financial worries don't limit you. Feel the confidence that comes from being in control of your wealth. Relish the excitement of knowing you have the freedom to shape your day any way you wish. These emotions are what make the technique powerful. When you move through your day, do it with the poise, assurance, and joy you imagine a millionaire would feel. Walk confidently, speak with calm authority, and make decisions in alignment with someone who knows they have everything they need. Naturally, you might be curious about how this manifests in day-to-day life when you have obligations that you cannot overlook. Go to work if you have to, but do so as someone who chooses to be there out of passion rather than obligation. Run your errands as someone who understands the value of their time. This is about an internal metamorphosis that doesn't necessitate significant external adjustments. Engage with the world as though your money were already there for that one day. Don't overlook the power of small details. Sometimes wealth is in the little things that make you feel special, like putting on your nicest watch, savoring your coffee as if it's a rare blend, or spraying on a luxury scent. Each small action can reinforce the feeling of abundance. Throughout the day, you'll have opportunities to make choices. When you do, ask yourself, what would my wealthy self do? Maybe your wealthy self would value relationships and make that long postponed call to an old friend, or perhaps invest in learning something new without hesitation. As you make choices from this place of abundance, pay attention to how they make you feel. Generosity is also a part of the technique. Many wealthy people are known for their philanthropy, so try incorporating some form of giving into your day. This doesn't mean you have to give away money you don't have. Instead, look for ways to be generous with your time, your attention, or your kindness. Buy a coffee for the person in line behind you, or take a few minutes to help someone in need. This act of giving deepens the sense of abundance within you and reinforces that you have more than enough to share. As you go through your day, observe how you interact with money. When you make a purchase, hand over your cash or card with confidence and gratitude. When you look at your bank account, imagine it with a few extra zeros. When you pass by a luxury car dealership, see yourself as a potential customer, not just a passerby. Each of these moments strengthens your connection to wealth and abundance. So does the one-day millionaire technique have any scientific grounding? Absolutely. Visualization is a powerful practice used by many, including top athletes, to improve their performance. When we vividly imagine something, our brains react in many of the same ways as if it were truly happening. This is partly due to neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to create new neural pathways over time. By dedicating a day to thinking, feeling, and behaving as a millionaire, you're helping your brain get comfortable with the idea of wealth and building new pathways associated with abundance. Your reticular activating system, RAS, also plays a role. This part of the brain acts like a filter, deciding which information is relevant and worth noticing. By focusing on abundance and wealth, you begin to train your RAS to pick up on financial opportunities that might have gone unnoticed before. You may start noticing business ideas, saving opportunities, or new income streams as your brain attunes to your focus on wealth. Emotions are key to this process. When you feel wealthy, you're more likely to make choices that align with wealth. This might look like finally asking for a raise or taking a step toward a side business. Positive emotions can also heighten creativity and problem-solving skills, both of which are valuable for building wealth. By fostering these feelings during your millionaire day, you're setting the stage for lasting change. This method also aids in dispelling restrictive notions about riches. Many of us are raised with the belief that riches is elusive, or that having it is inherently wrong. Even just a single day living like a millionaire enables you to question these assumptions and be receptive to different perspectives. You fortify those new neural pathways every time you apply the one-day millionaire technique. Making decisions that support prosperity becomes simpler as your mind grows accustomed to this wealth-focused thinking. While visualization is powerful, remember that it's most effective when combined with real action. The technique gives you a taste of what abundance feels like. It's up to you to turn that feeling into reality. Use the inspiration and insights you gain to take actual steps toward your financial goals. Whether that's learning about investing or finally launching a project. Practicing the one-day millionaire technique regularly can help you feel more empowered and open to possibilities. Small actions taken in alignment with this wealthier mindset can lead to meaningful changes over time. Incorporate these principles into your life beyond this one day. Even as you encounter setbacks, use them as opportunities to reinforce your new mindset. When faced with challenges, ask yourself how your millionaire self would handle it. These moments are opportunities to solidify your wealthy self-image. As you start seeing the benefits, consider sharing the technique with others. Teaching and discussing this practice with others not only reinforces it within yourself, but also contributes to a more abundant collective mindset. True wealth goes beyond a bank balance. It's about value, purpose, and making a positive impact. The one-day millionaire technique offers a taste of what living abundantly could feel like, opening doors to both material and spiritual wealth. Embrace this day fully and let it plant the seeds for your wealthier, more abundant future. The life of your dreams is already within reach, waiting for you to step into it. So are you ready to live as a millionaire, even just for a day,